Gamers e Games.
Fala gamers, aqui quem fala é o Jefferson e hoje eu trago pra vocês Not for Broadcast VR. Essa aqui que é a versão do Not for Broadcast pra realidade virtual e eu acabei de abrir o jogo aqui e vamos ver do que é. Tá, temos opções aqui, dificuldade normal. Vou colocar na história porque eu nunca joguei isso aqui e vamos testar. Ficar, áudio, opa, não tem português. Não tem botão pra voltar também. Texto, português do Brasil. Aí pra vocês. Legenda, sim. Gráficos. Tá. Acessibilidade, opa, legenda sim. Tamanho de legenda. Fora do daltonismo. Censura, vai ser sem censura. Interferência. Tá. Pelo que eu vi aqui, não tem. Como que fala? Nenhuma opção de controle. Eu acho que esse aqui vai ser o room scale, né? A gente vai ter que jogar aqui na área de jogo. Vamos ver. Tá salvo aqui e jogar. Nome do jogador. Pode ser esse aqui mesmo. Modo história. Vamos testar.
That's all coming up on tonight's
Certo.
National Nightly News.
Não consigo mover. O jogo também, ó, não registrou a minha altura. Ok, tela de carregamento. Opa, certo. Tô com a cadeira aqui do lado, deixa eu ver. Não vai dar pra jogar sentado, hein? Tá muito longe. Ixi, já vi que isso aqui vai dar problema. A gente não consegue centralizar a tela e tá descentralizado. Vou conseguir pegar isso aqui e responder ligação.
Hey David, I have a car for you. I'm just putting it
Parei de
through.
mim aqui.
Alright mate, Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now,
What?
don't worry, it's not hard and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up,
Certo.
not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio.
Okay.
And you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time.
Beleza.
Now, have a look to your left.
Galera, ele fala que a gente basicamente é o zelador, né? A gente veio pra limpar o lugar, mas aí ele pediu nossa ajuda aqui e disse que a gente vai ter que tomar conta aqui dessa... Como é que fala? Broadcast aqui. Porra, o português agora sumiu. Transmissão de TV.
These plugs control everything in the
Certo.
studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with
Só que nós temos um problema, porque aqui tem outra parede, ali tem outra parede, aqui tem coisa aqui no chão, minha cadeira tá aqui e eu não posso me mover. Os analógicos não funcionam. Ó, tô tentando apertar. Deixa eu tentar recentralizar aqui. Vamos ver. E ele não recentraliza. Ele só dá jogo pausado. Acessibilidade. Será que tem alguma opção aqui que a gente não viu? Isso é um mau sinal. Porque lá não fala que isso aqui é um jogo com esquerda restaura padrões. Tá. O que ele quer? Liga a chave central. E aí eu tenho um fio aqui do meu lado. Certo.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left.
Certo.
They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Take on 4 old ladies from East Grincham. That's followed at 8 p.m. by award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight
Tá.
looks at the history of the
E aí?
giant sock and its
You
importance.
should be getting a signal from the studio soon.
Not one to miss. At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me come out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day, you offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. Our show love.
You're trying to kill
Eu mandei os caras ao vivo.
5, 4.
But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay,
Moving on
we're
up.
all good.
The election
Next
wing
is going to be to
that
throw
Essex
the
said
news
gets pretty
titles
happy.
on screen too.
Hopeful our
There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys honest Andy's
Beleza.
Total Independent and corners the
Eu sei que esse jogo ele tem um humor negro e ele é
Small
divertido
fans
pra você jogar na versão
everywhere
flat,
celebrate
mas
footballer Johnny
os
Hansel
controles aqui na versão de
wins
VR estão
Sports
bem
Personality
ruins,
of the
viu?
Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Meghan will
Tá
be
ali a legenda
chatting
pra
with movie
vocês.
star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic
Right, button
That's
2
all coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National
2,
Nightly News.
1. Lovely, mate. Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
E os caras estão lá fazendo maquiagem nele.
5, 4,
Bit early there, mate.
3.
But first, the votes are in and it's a
O
decisive
problema
win
é seu,
for
brother. Eu só sou o
The
zelador.
landslide victory, with an astonishing 81% of the popular vote, is the biggest election win in living memory. Advance appealed to voters up and down the country with their bold promises of permanent change. But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear
Conferir
publicly.
energia.
However,
Aonde?
Former Home Secretary
Right, it's
Jeffrey
going
Bush
well.
has
All you've got to do
issued a
now is
statement
play the
that
advert at the end
we
of
have
the
all been
segment.
seduced
Make
by
sure
the
you don't
very
play it
rapid
too
rate
early or
that
we'll
it
all
gets
get
to the
fired.
content of the
Now the clock at the top is
Sounds like
counting you
Sarah
down to the
Bates
advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at a first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want.
Tá,
I'll
mas
count
qual?
you into it
Ih,
as
eu não
well,
presto
but
atenção
keep
lá.
your eye on the clock.
to hear the
Yeah.
co-leader's acceptance speech.
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill our
Apertei.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh, I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
It's all right, he doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Me too.
No.
Wicked. We've made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep
Beleza.
things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long, 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Ah, bagunça.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome
Screen
back to the
one,
National
Jeremy.
News.
Eu tô apertando.
Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Conferiu o quê?
Get on screen 4.
Today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Ih, eu me perdi aqui agora.
Clutch on screen 3 when she says his name.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to
the...
2 for the wide now.
May I say having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The Medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
He's a wonderful
Lovely.
guy.
Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And do you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire, the little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few
Certo.
months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not
Tem que pegar uns memes agora, né?
Oh, well, don't worry, you won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
She did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week.
Right,
around
they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
And we're out.
Oh, looks like Blunderclatch is really losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but we can't find out now. We'll go to the Rushes room together once the broadcast's over.
I don't understand it.
Cara, eu achei que eu ia poder jogar isso aqui sentado, mas não dá. Vou alcançar aqui. O estúdio não tem botão pra gente calibrar a altura nem o espaço.
You think I don't know that?
Nolans mustn't think of Carol.
Certo.
Romance to you, Miss Flanagan. Did it for you, baby. All for you.
Dr. Hemlock.
We're gonna change the world, do you remember? If only I listened to you.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor,
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
you need to see this.
No, it's all too late.
Look at this!
Tá.
The virus. The sterility.
Beleza, pelo menos as coisas não caem no chão.
This is the key.
We could
Yes, we could stop it all. We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad.
Tá.
Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Tá, o quê? Meu Deus, eu encostei sem querer.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the censor button for as long as the swear word
Ah,
lasts.
por quê?
Can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
Chairs, dude, inflatable chairs. This is a crazy deal with meal appeal. You know what?
Mate, if you don't turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be able to time your bleeps. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Segura.
Crazy Neil's got crazy deals.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live, that's too late. You can use the vision mixing buttons on the left to select the screen you want.
You want it, you pay us. You want it, we've got it, you want it. You want it, we've got it, you pay us.
Ju.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters. I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters. Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Thank you all for coming, and, well, thank you all
Where
for
do I
coming,
start?
and, well,
What
where
a
do I
day.
start?
They said we
What
couldn't
a
do
day.
it. They said we couldn't do it. Every dirty, low-down, lying, dirty, low-down, lying, southern for you. Lay out against
Nice.
you. Saw right through there. You saw
I'm
right
sorry about the
through there.
language there.
Sorry about
About
that.
the
I've had a
language.
couple of celebrations. Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebrations. Coarser than the grown is funny. Coarser than the grown
Memorably
is...
put. Memorably put. But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say...
Cara, legal, mas se tivesse os controles aqui pra calibrar e tudo, seria bem melhor. Eu tô numa posição não muito confortável.
You need a party. A team that can change things. A team that can change. But today is day one of a new future. Fairer future. A better.
Get back to
Perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. For them the party's over. They shouldn't be putting their shitty pants on and up in their dusty checkbook. Pants on and up in their dusty checkbook.
Again, not inaccurate, but not before we came out here to address the nation. We used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Office. We have produced working within the tax office. We have produced in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of problem. You know this sort of problem. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated are not welcome in their gated
Tomorrow we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth funds or creative accounting, trust funds or creative accounting, unavoidable set of tax laws. Unavoidable set of tax laws.
So all you snobs have got nowhere to hide. I've got nowhere to hide. We revoked your passport. We revoked your passport. You want to leave like you threatened before the election. That's fine. You're going to pay first. You're going to pay up.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals to properly fund health and education, to properly fund health and education, to raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours. That's absolute. So to you posh twats. So
the people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs, to serve them drinks in their private clubs, the people whose children you raise.
So they've got time to get even.
Advance have this to say to you. Advance have this to say to you. We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards and your mansions and your vineyards. We will put the wealth of this country back. We will put the wealth of this country back in the hands of the people who created it. In the hands of the people who created it.
Today.
Yes. It ends today. It ends and tomorrow today. We'll start making it fair again. We'll start making it fair again. Promised we would. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
Se eu tivesse como eu colocar aquele um pouquinho mais para trás.
Interesting acceptance speech there. Apologies for the fruity language. And our apologies for the fruity language.
Seria melhor, mas aqui eu tô na minha cadeira aqui atrás e eu não consigo jogar sentado porque não tem como calibrar a tela, nem a posição. E os analógicos não fazem nada.
We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
I'm not back. You are.
Some weird fever.
Don't worry, ladies.
Dying.
Now you can have me, Johnny Ansley, right there in your lap.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
You're not coming for a drink?
Johnny.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
I'll take you through a proper match day workout.
When the program's finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages.
Sequência D, sequência A, sequência A. Beleza.
Broadcast went, each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
Bom, galera, é isso aí. Isso aqui só foi um vídeo de primeiras impressões de Not for Broadcast VR. E infelizmente o jogo é divertido, mas ele não tem nenhuma opção de acessibilidade nos controles. Porque, por exemplo, eu iniciei o jogo sentado e ele simplesmente não registra aqui a altura do piso. Eu tive que jogar em pé. Não tem controles nos analógicos, não tem como resetar a área de jogo aqui dentro, nem calibrar nada. Fica difícil, né? Certo. E eu sei que na versão flat screen você ganha dinheiro e você compra por recursos que facilitam a jogatina, né? Mas é isso aí, galera. É isso aí. Esse aqui foi as primeiras impressões de Not for Broadcast VR. Se você quiser saber se o jogo é bom ou não, clica no link aqui na descrição que vai levar lá a nossa análise no nosso site gamersegamers.com.br. Até a próxima.